I want to share with you one of my favorite ways I cook my chicken thighs. Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to share with you one of my very favorite ways I cook my chicken thighs, bacon wrapped in the air fryer. So the one thing about chicken thighs are it's one of one of the fattier parts of the chicken, and it's probably one of the most favorite parts of chicken. But chicken can be very lean, especially if it's skinless and boneless. And you could do this many different ways. I have a package here that is boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can get the bone on with the skin on, where you can take the skin off and save the skin for like crisp, or you can take cut the bone off and make save for bone broth. But I have it a little easier because it's already done, prepared. So let's get started on how to do this. Most of the time, I love using Dano's spicy season is my favorite. But for the ones that just use salt, just you can just use salt. But I like a little seasoning with my food. So I'm going to open up these chicken thighs out, and we're going to get them seasoned. Usually, these I got from Aldi's, and they're actually no, they're pretty good. Aldi's got a pretty good, reasonable price on meat. Uh, and one thing is that's where I get most of my meat is from Aldi. So, and these are ready to go, and that's what I like about them. They're quick, convenient, because especially I prepare my lunch before I go to work, and this is the one thing that I can do is just do this quickly, is I don't have to worry about prepping and getting it ready, and it's just convenient just to have this. So I'm we're gonna salt these down now. Like if you want to do salt, that's fine. If you like seasoning, like Dano's or some spices, go for it. It's whatever your preference is. Mine, I like to have a little seasoning in it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some of this. Add a little spice to it. Whew, making my nose itch. Little, little spicy there. So go ahead and get all these done, so that way they're done. Now, I also like to put salt on it because salt's good. Salt is one of our viable minerals that we really need. We need sodium we need sodium, and that's why it's important to make sure you use plenty of salt, because if you don't, our bodies don't run very good. They don't run on sugar. Mainly our bodies run on fat. So, and the one thing about why I like to do the bacon, wrap the bacon around it, because it gives that extra fat on our extra fat, so you can get that fat to protein ratio. Because otherwise, chicken is one of the very lean meats. But if you're going to do this, it's best to either do chicken thighs, because it's one of the more, it's got a more of the fat content in it versus the breast meat. Let's get this package out of the way. All right, now they're all spiced up. Let's go ahead and get the bacon open. Rid of that. All right. This bacon all wrapped around it. This is what makes it. This is really makes it really delicious. Is that bacon gives it that extra flavor. You got that bacon fat going in there. This is what really gives it the flavor. And bacon, you can't go wrong with bacon. I mean, who doesn't like bacon? Man, bacon is one of those delicious meat. I mean, it's Dr. Berry approved, from his BBBE diet that he has beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. You can't go wrong with some good bacon. All right, last one. Sit this over to the side. Let's get this last one wrapped. Now, sometimes I'll use 2 pieces of bacon per and just spread this out, but today I think I'm just going to use 1 piece and just kind of fold it up. Fold them up. So here you go. All wrapped. So now the next step we're going to do is we're going to get the dehydrator going, or excuse me, the air fryer going here. And I got the air fryer preheating on up, and so let's get these chicken thighs, bacon wrapped chicken thighs on the rack, and let's get them in the air fryer. See, we can put the extra one on there. All right, now they're in the air fryer. I got it set for about 20. You can set it about 20, 25 minutes. So I'll get back with you when they're done. Right, the chicken thighs are done. Let's pull them out of the air fryer. Oh, man, you can look at this. Oh, yes. And look at that. That looks so delicious. Let's put them on. Let's get them put on a plate here. Put some of them in here. All right. Let's take a taste test on one of them. Oh, those are good. Oh, really good. I gotta have another bite. Let me dry my hands off here. Those are really yummy. That bacon gives it that extra flavor and gives it that extra fat that chicken needs. I want to finish this, wrap up this video by simply saying, eventually reading these verses to you. And I'm going to use 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17. All scriptures are inspired by God and are useful to teach us when is true and to make us realize what is wrong in our lives. It corrects us when we are wrong and teaches us to do what is right. God uses it to prepare and equip his people to do every good work. The scriptures here, this is so true, because if you read this, you study it, you understand it, you let it come to life, it speaks to you, it will change your life. It will teach you, it will correct you, whatever you're doing wrong. And likewise, what I say at the end of every video, let's be kind, be positive, have a good attitude, encourage and support one another. Y'all have a great day. God bless.